All right, let's get started. More random chaos.
Let's get it started. Ha.
Ha!
Give me a random number between 1 and 10.
7.
Okay.
I think I want to be pilot
5,
today.
6. Seriously? Okay. Guess we're going with this one. Here I was trying to do like a random original character, and I was like, "Hey Neil, give me a random number," and then I basically just hit like the random button on the character select screen 7 times. You'll be amazed by what I got. Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm just so cute. I couldn't help it.
Now we have redundant characters. But they're
I
different.
see Liz and I went for the same choice.
Okay. What are we dealing with here?
Why do you all look the same and you all have sunglasses? Or I guess...
Because we're cool kids. What's your excuse?
Oh, wait. What? I
Roll a
can't.
die.
Okay, hold on. Dynamis Dice. Choose the outcome of your dice roll. Once a number is picked, it will remain unavailable until all other numbers are used.
Interesting.
Oh.
So, pick a dice. Any dice. But just be aware you cannot pick it again.
This music.
Yep. Exclusive to Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Ooh, okay, this is cool. Oh gosh.
What are our events for the sport?
Oh, okay.
Mine layer, sprint, and home roulette. How's that gonna work with this? Would we just roll 2 of whatever die we select? Or do we have to select 2 different dice?
I want to.
Oh, I didn't... Wait, what? Never mind.
Alright, well, we'll figure that out later.
You can even use it when you fight, guys.
Wait, what? Seriously?
You use it when you fight.
You choose it when you fight enemies? Oh,
When you attack.
Oh my god.
Let me see. So.
You also decide when you defend, too?
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is a whole different game. It's a whole different game now.
Oh, boy.
That's fascinating. Oh, it's gonna be so interesting and weird.
This is very weird.
This is very weird, but I like it. I like it a lot.
What? Us liking weird things? Never.
Yeah, no, like...
Unheard of.
Okay, I miscounted. Oh, well... Guess I'll just have
You could pick how many spaces you go, and you picked to land on a drop.
I did pick to land on a drop, I miscounted! At least I picked to drop the minimum amount required.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean... Oh, I couldn't... Okay, I couldn't choose my path that way. Okay.
Yeah, no, the arrows will indicate whether or not you can decide a path. But it's not as straightforward as one thinks. Some only lead in, some only lead out.
I see, so it's like a parking lot.
Exactly. A pain in the...
Okay, because I was like, wait, can I go this way?
And you can hover over the little dice next to people's characters to see what numbers they have left.
Yep.
You can. Oh, you can. You right. You right. That's kind of
well...
sneaky. Okay. So
I
we're
think Nico and I are just mirroring each other's moves.
Just
like... Guys.
Did you also choose 1 back there, Grant?
3.
No, you went first, so you got to choose before me, but 1 is probably what I'm going to choose next. Especially seeing there's a trap card there.
Yeah.
Do it.
Nah.
Alright, well, I don't have a choice, so... 6.
Yeah. Dad came by, and I actually got to drag my sister to go get some pho with him, and it was very good, because I haven't had pho in over a year, because my sister doesn't like Asian food, because she's a weirdo. And
She doesn't?
Yeah, she's weird.
She doesn't like anything, like not even fried rice.
She does not like the mystical powers of the pho.
Yeah. Or most, she's not like most Asian food. She's very picky with it. and she's picky with all her food, honestly. So this is like once in a lifetime chance. Well, actually once in a year chance to get my dad to go eat out. So we did. Then we went to Lowe's. I almost said love because I got used to saying pho. No, it's Lowe's. And then I came over and we watched I'm actually on Dropout TV.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
cool.
my sister just went to bed, so I came over. God.
It definitely makes the game slower
It does.
because there's more thinking.
And then you have to
There's no
think
just click and roll.
Yeah, you gotta think.
You're talking about how like rare of an opportunity it is to take your dad out to go eat.
Well, it's not just that. It's specifically Asian food. Other times it's not so rare, but it's very rarely Asian food.
So my sister had a friend in high school that was like the objectively most picky eater I've ever met in my life.
Oh, my Uncle Rooster will beat her.
Okay, does your Uncle Rooster refuse to eat anything except a grilled cheese sandwich for every single one of their meals?
He refuses to eat anything but a hamburger.
I know, but but for every meal?
I guess there's some leeway, like on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I shit you not.
How is she still alive?
I have no clue.
I mean,
don't you need like protein?
Question about you and chocolate milk. I gotta be honest.
I'm currently drinking Dr. Pepper.
I know, but I cannot do enough to impress upon you that when I say nothing except grilled cheese sandwiches, I really truly. Sprint is an event, so you have to choose 2 dice, I guess.
I can't believe she's alive.
I can't believe my sister put up with her for so long.
Yeah, why would you even be friends with something like that?
Something like that.
Well, if she were human, she would have been dead by now.
God. It's like, I think, like, the only exception we have ever successfully been able to make with her, because of course Carly brought her over all the time, was like popcorn. Like, that's it.
Well,
but it's like it's such a pain in the like when like she does come over, because it's like, oh, we want to have dinner plans, we want to do things for dinner, but we can't go out to most restaurants because most restaurants don't serve a grilled cheese sandwich. And so it's like, oh, we have to find some takeout place that happens to serve grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Who?
Yeah, you have to pick 2 right now because Sprint is in effect this turn.
That messes up my calculations.
Yeah, that actually does kind of throw a wrench into things.
To be announced, Hades 2, Hades 2, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay. Is she still alive?
I don't know. Probably.
Guessing it sounds like my plane is called Red Barrel.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a reference to the
Like
game.
a Red Baron.
Yeah, it's also probably a reference to Red Baron.
Yeah, okay.
Even though he flew a triplane as opposed to a biplane.
Oh, I'm sorry. Most people aren't going to know that.
Actually, he did fly a biplane on a few occasions, so I guess it works.
Well...
Okay. Oh dear. Who's fighting who? Oh, you're fighting a chicken. Oh dear, the chicken looks so strong.
That's Liz.
I had
chicken there.
I had to do
Well, still,
customer
that's-
service today. I hate talking to people on phones.
Oof.
That...
Yeah, that's kind of a mood.
Yeah. I remember, like... So, not yesterday, but like the previous Friday, I spent like all day getting calls from clients. But here's the thing. What made it annoying was that it was the same thing every time. Like, they were all asking for the exact same thing. In our office, amongst other things, we can set up for you a limited liability company, a limited partnership, or like an incorporated. So you have like a legal company name that you own. One thing that has to be done for that entity every year is a thing called annual either partnership or manager's minutes, depending on what the company is.
Okay.
And That's a service that we provide for the client, so they don't have to go through the process of doing it. The trade-off is they have to pay like $95 for us to do that.
Well, yeah, okay.
And so we manage hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of entities. And so at the start of the year, I had to send out like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of individual invoices, all for $95, all for different entities for the exact same service, right?
Yeah.
So what people often forget is that, yes, it's the same service, but we have to charge $95 on separate invoices for each and every individual entity. So what clients would call about is be like, oh, well, I sent a check for $95. Why am I still getting an invoice for it? It's because you paid for one of them. You didn't pay for the other one.
It's 95 per entity.
It's 95 billed individually to every individual entity. Now imagine having to explain that to multiple people on the phone for 7 hours.
Times. Mm-hmm.
It was a pain in the neck. Alright. Well, I still got healed. Not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. This will be interesting for Editor Griffin to cut down.
That's a later problem.
Yeah, that's their problem.
It was amusing at first, but now it's just annoying.
Wait, what? I didn't mean to play that.
Alright, well, you have played it, good sir, so what is your plan? What will you do? Who will you inflict damage to? Do it, Grant, so that way everyone is 4 HP.
Oh yeah, Grant does have 5 HP.
So may I get on my soapbox about something?
Sure.
No.
Okay, this is gonna sound bad, but I swear it's not.
Alright.
Lately, I've been really into nuts. Okay?
Pistachios?
Like cashews? Shut
Like,
up, butthead!
Like mixed nuts, trail mix. Lately, they've just been tasting really good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I recently went to like a game night at someone's house, and they had salted nuts, and like, oh, it was just so easy to snack on those. So like, of course, I went to the store recently, and I got myself some nuts. And it seems like most of what I find is almonds. There are too many almonds in these mixes. I don't want almonds. I want pecans, peanuts, pistachios, cashews, just not almonds.
Just not almonds.
Not almonds. Because the almonds are just too hard to bite through normally, unless they're like in half or something.
Yeah, you have to be a little more intentional with eating almonds than in most nuts.
They are very hard, and I just don't like that.
Aren't nuts supposed to be squishy?
You tell me.
If they were hard, you have a much
You should
worse
probably
problem.
get that checked out, Nahil.
That's true. You should probably get that checked out.
Will everyone please be quiet?
Are you going to say it's not true, though? No!
I'm gonna say, come over here and find out. I have a thing of mixed
Are you
nuts.
coming on to us?
I have a thing of mixed nuts in my pantry. That's what I meant. Also, HEB is like a 5-minute drive from my house, so I run out of nuts. I can get more.
Oh, you're nuts or
All right.
everyone else is nuts?
Yes.
These nuts.
Shoot, I was at the store today, too. I probably should have gotten more nuts.
So you
Damn
sure.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Well, no. Here's the thing. If I wasn't talking about it, I'd probably also be like, nuts.
Alright.
Like I actually mean snacking nuts.
There's 2 places.
Let's
Yeah.
Oh, this is rough. It's
going
so
on our
slow.
trip, and our favorite rocket ship.
I mean, I know I said, like, chaos mode, like, really kind of there's a wrench into things. Can you not? You're just gonna fight my pirate guy again.
I will.
Yes.
I beat him though.
All right. Okay.
It still happened.
Wait.
I thought if I thought if I beat him, I wouldn't fight him for 3 chapters.
And I thought that you had forgotten that.
Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up.
You think a mere aircraft carrier is enough to kill me?
It's not an aircraft carrier though. It's just a straight up plane.
That is the highest I could have gotten with that. I could not have rolled any higher.
I love you. Thank you. Okay,
I rolled high just to get more stars.
I don't want to end up there.
I'm really looking forward to Peach's Cake Mario Party.
Don't talk to me about the next video. It's gonna be a while. Like, Paige, I know you missed this, but I spent 7 hours yesterday on top of all the other time I spent this week, like doing nothing but editing that video that came out today.
Wow.
I'm so tired. Like,
Is it because of if it's because of the 15 minutes it took me to get reconnected, I apologize.
that has nothing to do with it, though I did have to address it. No, it's just really tedious and time consuming, because like getting because you watch a video and you see like all those different photos and like pictures that I put up to kind of help accentuate how we're feeling.
Yep.
And in some cases using text to do that too.
Yep.
Okay, well, getting it to the right size, getting it lined up, getting it in the correct position for the exact right amount of time and length, finding the correct one in the piled list, that takes a lot of time. Even getting through 10 minutes of footage takes hours.
Yeah.
And by the time that I got, the video down, which I can't stress, oh my God, are you kidding me? My only option is to roll a 1. Well, me. I can't I already had to cut that game down from like the original like hour of footage that I had cut down from the 2.5 hours of footage for that game. And then I split that into 2 parts. It was such a nightmare to edit.
Oh no, I can only roll a 1.
Oh no, I guess.
Okay, hold on.
Just defend.
Now though,
defend.
now I have my full
Oh, okay. Well.
Or you can evade.
defend.
All right. So yeah. So it was just a nightmare. Again, I don't regret doing it. I just don't want to do it for a little while.
Meh.
Especially since this particular week, the Xenoblade 3 DLC is going to come out. So my priority is going to be on that. Well, I guess I'll use a 4. Might as well.
And to be honest, I want to win, so I'm gonna play this little game. I still don't understand how the math works, but sometimes I win and sometimes I don't. That's all I know. Okay, Trace.
Or strategize, as Griffin said. Edit.
Oh.
Yes. Honestly,
So is my
I
You guys
Norma
want some
30?
strategizing?
My
Here we go.
Norma is 30.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh, dang it!
Ah!
But I'm here.
This sucks! This map's rough with this mode!
Oh, I thought I was going the other direction. Oops.
Oh wow.
have
So
another
was
card.
I, actually, if I'm being honest with you.
I thought I was gonna roll a 1 and go on to the star space.
No.
You're joining me. So nice of you to join me.
I think my favorite emote from the latest video is the Nanika emote. Edgar Griffin, we still have that on file. Please put it back on. The Nanika emote is really good because Nanika moves and everything, and it's super adorable and also kind of sad.
I have no idea what Nanika is, but the name
Nanika
just
is
super cute.
Nanika is adorable, but Nanika is terrifying if you do not do what she tells you to do.
Then I'll just do what she tells me to do and like look at her little face and be like, "Oh, you're so cute."
She is cute. I actually only used it for like some specific expressions that you use, Liz.
Oh, really?
Yes. I only used her like twice, but like both times it was you.
I feel special.
And I really only used Nanika because I was watching, I've started like watching a bit of like Hunter x Hunter, the remake from 2011.
Yeah.
And Nanika's adorable.
Well, I didn't intend to do this, but I guess I have to do this.
I love how it looks like Grant's raccoon is just standing on the plane. It's just like, dude, if you don't take your turn, I'm gonna fly away. Like, I'm not waiting here forever.
No.
You gotta stow away.
I gotta stretch my arm muscles.
I had to change the shock absorber on one of the shock absorbers on my car, and I had to post really crazy to make it work. I think I dropped a picture of it in the general chat.
Somebody else, please, Norma. I am getting sick of this intense music.
I'm trying to. Like, I'm trying. I don't have enough to Norma again.
Nihil does, but Nihil will just perpetuate the music.
I'm not.
Yes, you will, because every time you Norma clear, the music comes back on.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's your music and Liz's music. The only way for it to not be that music is for either Grant or I to Norma, and we can't do it because neither of us have enough stars. It's still going to be another turn before I can do that. Please end us and the suffering.
Well, but technically we should wait until Nihil Normas, because otherwise if one of us Normas, then Nihil's gonna Norma and change it right back again.
Well, see, that's your problem, because while I can hear the music, I can only hear it so much because I have to keep it turned down for recording purposes. Because I'll have to boost everything later, and that boosts the music back up, so that way it doesn't become too loud.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going 6. Do I have any reason to fight you? Well, I can get 1 star out of you, or I can lose a lot. Nah.
Alright, are you alright?
That's
that sure is a choice. Especially now.
So here's the thing. I had a card to make the person with the most stars lose as many stars as I did if I lost something.
Okay.
So, heh.
What's it gonna be? 6 or 5?
6. Now I have enough. I have enough, but it doesn't matter because I can't land on it. All I can roll is a 5.
Anybody got a here and there they want to play?
It's unlikely considering that was I only played my copy. I don't know if anybody else put their copy in the deck.
I played mine already. Or I played one already.
Okay.
I don't know what I put in the deck because I just don't even pick my cards.
I need
Maybe warping wasn't the best idea.
4. I need.
This mode is rough. This mode is very. This is very rough.
This is very hard.
It's an interesting mode. It definitely creates chaos, but man, it's. Just...
I was in a good position to Norma until Grant played the here and there.
My here and there was way back. The one that was just played was not me.
We are trapped.
I come back with an apple, some chamoy, and tahine.
Some apple and what?
Yeah, it's like, what do you say?
Chamoy and tahine.
And what is that?
Spicy.
Yeah.
Go, Griffin, go return your Spanish degree, okay?
Listen, they don't talk about every sauce.
Chamoy is a sweet and
Overkill.
sour sauce that's often added to candy in Mexico. It's when you see red stuff on candy, like in the Mexican sandwich.
Oh, yes. No, I know
Wait.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my mouth is watering just thinking about it.
I just... Paige, I'm mentally tired. It's 9:45 p.m. I'm playing fucking orange juice. This particular mode is very mentally taxing.
Is that why you're talking so much about non-game related stuff?
Yes.
Okay, that may have been overkill.
Also, it's just good to have general commentary on things going on. Instead of it just being awkwardly quiet the whole time whilst we wait for our turn.
Yeah. So typically what people do would be like cut up the apple and then dip it in some chamoy. I'm too lazy for that, so I just dump the chamoy on top of the apple and then eat the apple whole.
Okay, that's a choice.
And it looks like blood. It really looks like blood, which is where I got my commentary a few days ago.
There.
Finally.
I've done what I can.
Chamoy looks exactly like blood. Don't use ketchup if you need food that looks like blood. Use chamoy.
I don't know if I should risk warping.
Do it.
Warp the warp. Warp.
Do
warp.
it, you coward. Roll that sexy 2.
It's too sexy.
Nyeh.
I'm too sexy for my dice. Too sexy for my dice.
Alright, shut up there, Prince Charming.
I got a soapbox thing for you. I've been using Bumble for the past several weeks. Still,
Oh,
no.
yeah, I've heard that's a good one.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been good to me. I mean, when has it been? But seriously, like still nothing, right? And so one of the things is you pretty much have to buy the premium service if you intend to use it like in any effective way. Because it's like you can't read any of the profile information of the person that you're looking at. You can't see their picture. You're only allowed a limited number of swipes per day.
You can't see their pictures?
No. Can't.
Since when?
Really?
The last time I used Bumble, I didn't have that problem.
It's horse. So
When was the last time you used Bumble?
4 years ago.
okay, well, a lot changed
That
in the
was a
last 4 years, Elizabeth.
That was a very long pause, Elizabeth.
We used to be in the we were in the lounge 4 years ago.
You know
Yes,
that
it is.
song, Everywhere at the End of Time?
No.
No, sorry.
Okay, well, it's also called It's Just a Burning Memory, but it's...
No.
I'll drop it in the music channel.
All right,
You may recognize it when you hear it.
that's fair. So what was I saying? So the Bumble app, right? It has
Wait, you
this-
on the Bumble, yeah.
yeah, no,
Well, you don't, obviously. That's why you're complaining.
yes, but God, I love you, Paige. So they have this feature on Bumble where you can buy them, but like with a premium plan, they also give you like one every month. It's called like a spotlight thing, and you can use the spotlight whenever you want. And if you use a spotlight, what it does, it makes your profile show up in more people's queues.
I think Tinder had something similar.
Anywhere from anywhere from like half an hour to an hour, depending on how many you use. Right?
Oh, God.
Here's the thing I don't like about it. It's counterintuitive with my situation of it just being impossible.
No.
So when you use a spotlight, after those 30 minutes are up, it will show you how many people looked at your profile during that allotted time.
No.
But because of how Bumble works,
No.
it's like, yeah, it showed me how many people saw my profile, and yeah, there were people that saw it. That doesn't mean that just means I showed up in their queues. It's like, oh, cool, 16 people saw me. Great. Not one of them liked me. It's just an objective. It's like, this is how many people in 30 minutes said no. And that is
That is rather upsetting that they designed it that way.
all right. We're gonna do this. All right, you guys ready? Ultimate combo. And then we have +3 defense, which means all we need to do is roll 2, and we're good. Is strategery. How long are we into this game?
Oh,
Wait.
no!
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
you got to be kidding me.
Do you have any idea how long we've been playing this game?
Hello.
It's been 42 minutes since I hit the record button. Like, we are not even close to beating this.
That's because some people just keep. I don't know.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm trying
I'm
to keep.
upset. I had enough
Oh,
stars to
HP.
Norma, but somehow they
just-
disappeared. What happened?
I'm trying to
Oh,
keep the ball rolling.
Okay, come on, let me out of here.
Nobody
No.
killed me.
Oh my god, okay, finally, you let me out of this.
Roll
God, I
your
needed Norma.
dice.
Please let me Norma.
No,
Please let me Norma.
no.
Where the heck did my stars go? Come on.
No.
You lost
You have
them.
99 stars.
Lose 30 more.
I'm rolling 2 dice. I didn't know that, or I would have rolled
I
differently.
completely forgot that too. Ah!
Yes, sprint is not helpful because it just screws up your calculations. Like, that's
Well,
you 2 dice.
I would have been able to calculate correctly if I had noticed it was sprint before I clicked on a number.
I would have been able to
I clicked
calculate
on the
correctly,
number
but
that I
actually
wanted
knew
to
what I
go,
was
and then
doing.
it's like, okay, now pick
You're
another
not doing
dice. I'm like,
anything.
what?
I was just copying Grant.
You're giving me sass, is what you're doing.
I like sass.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, watch this. You know what number I have left?
1.
Yep.
Well,
Well,
Ripped in pieces, Grant.
it's been real. Okay.
Sorry,
all right.
bud.
No, that reminded me of something. So this way, I got a letter in the mail.
They're telling
I
a story
know,
while it's
yeah.
your turn.
Okay, fine. I'll take my turn. Wait a second.
You're
Jeez.
the one who was
You
saying we're
said-
not even close
I
to finishing
know!
this game.
that's true. That's very true.
Part of the reason it's taking so long is because people are telling stories instead of taking their turn. Or listening to stories.
I miscalculated. I forgot about sprint.
Congratulations.
Exactly.
You played yourself.
I can't do what I need to do. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, so this week I got a letter in the mail, amongst various other letters. So it was just another thing to help pay off an invoice from another client, and whatever, right? So I won't give names. On the envelope, it had a little sticker on it to indicate like where it was from, and it had the names of the individuals that it was from. One of those individuals had passed away recently.
Oh?
So what the other one did, I felt it's like, why would anyone do this? The late wife, basically, she had crossed out her husband's name on the sticker, like with a pen, and on the side, on the envelope directly next to the sticker, she wrote
He's
R.I.P.
Okay, that's kind of funny. That's also really mean.
Did she kill her husband?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
This does call it into question, not gonna lie.
And it's just like, bro, like who does that? That's just weird. Also-
She's like, this seems a little disrespectful. R.I.P. There we go. That fixes it.
Yeah, it's just like I don't. It's like I'm just opening the envelope to take your money. I don't care. I mean, yes, it's literally my job to care because of the nature of the work I do, but seriously, I don't care that much.
Which one did you target? Oh, me.
Yes. Okay.
Nihil.
Please end this, Nihil, end the suffering. And there's only so much you can do, but
3
Oh,
stars.
dang it, I didn't have enough. I forgot.
yeah, you were 3 short.
Ah.
Alright, I need to get.
Oh my god, this is going to be
Right.
absolute to edit. So
No, can't probably
This
won't be
is
as
so
bad as,
long.
Probably won't be
this
as
is
bad
the
as, bad as
longest game that we've ever
I don't
done.
like this game
Probably
mode.
won't be as bad as when you
Yeah,
have to
like
edit-
honestly,
edit-
like
edit the
I
most-
I will see this game mode through the end, but I'm gonna make a call. If we ever run into this game mode again, I'm going to veto it, and we are starting over with a different mode. I am
Fine.
not doing this mode ever
This is
again.
very long.
So, audience at home, I hope you enjoy this mode because we will actually never do this mode again. Perish.
I feel like it's interesting if we try to like do battles with each other with this mode, but So far, that hasn't happened.
Yeah,
I think.
it's just like everyone has too much defense and HP. Everyone's in different places. We can't get to each other. Hardly anyone's taking any damage, and the few people that have only taken damage because of the boss. I think there was one instance of Grant killing me. Well, no, that can't be the case because Grant has no wins.
I killed you once. Griffin.
Oh, my bad. I mistook you for one of the other. Oh my god, I'm too tired. I'm too tired for banter.
Won't be. I mean, it won't. Besides,
Okay, let's
besides
see.
editing this won't be as bad when we have to
Okay.
edit the most recent
One-
Mario Party game.
No,
1,
it won't
2,
be. It'll
3,
still
4,
take much
5.
longer than it should.
Do I have a 5? I think I do. Okay. No.
Fight me.
I just want to exist here, please and thank you.
But I have a 1, so you would have beaten me, no matter what you could roll.
Oh my god.
All right, well, Grant, so
Well,
go
okay.
for blank.
I guess
Or-
I'm
I
rolling
didn't
a 1.
choose. I did not choose violence today.
That is fair. We understand that. I have 69 stars, so
Nice.
Very
I have
nice.
96. So
Also nice.
what's nice backwards?
It's in
Ethan?
Easton sign. I don't know.
1.
It's probably Easton.
Okay, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Because the only card that it made me discard was Bad Pudding. So, who's laughing now? I was about to say, go ahead and try. Just go ahead and try. Because there's no way it has not been enough chapters for my guy to come back.
All
He'll
right.
just casually doing 3 level ups.
No, honestly, Nihil,
Yeah.
like, I genuinely want nothing less than for you to win. Because you are the closest person to winning this game. I want to
And
see you
ending all of
succeed.
our suffering.
Yes, I want to see you succeed. I want you to fly away with your victory as
And my
quickly
I was
as
already-
possible.
I was
Wow.
all ready to Norma and be level 5, and then all of a sudden a bunch of my stars disappeared for no reason. Like, I was so confused.
Wait, do you actually not know why your stars disappeared, Grant, or are you being
Yeah, really.
sarcastic?
I had like 120 something, and then I had to fight the boss, but neither of us died, and then all of a sudden I was
Yeah.
at 50 stars.
Did you play
Did
a battle
you-
card?
Right, good.
Oh, you're right. I
Finally got
did.
to Norma.
Thank God. Now we can continue to hear this amazing music.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
I just thought this character looked cute. Okay.
Yeah. Very
Okay.
What?
Wow, we
Wow.
really went far.
Oh,
for
it's
that.
because I was hit by the whatever the heck thing somebody
There was
jinxed me with. That made me stop on us on the trap card.
Are you calling Griffin a gremlin?
No. No.
Oh, okay. Just
No,
for a moment,
somebody
I
had
was
hit me with a card
There.
that made me
like, "Hey,
stop
you.
whenever I
you
passed a trap card rather than continuing to move forward. That's why I landed there instead of going 5 spaces.
Listen, I had
No,
to
I
do
wasted
it.
a 5.
It was an important sacrifice. The boss had to go.
Roll 2 dice.
You know it's not that simple, Grant.
Yes, it is. You just roll 1,
I do
and
kind
then
of
you
like.
roll another one.
Alright, so while we're waiting, I found this very scathing and brutal review of Cars 3. And I'm just gonna read this to you while I'm waiting for my turn.
Oh boy.
As soon as Grant finishes his, then I'll take mine. And then we'll go.
Isn't Cars 3 actually a pretty good video game?
Yes, it is a very good video game. It's also a good movie.
It's definitely better than the second one.
Well, most anything is.
Apparently, Cars 2 is also a good video game, but
Yeah,
Cars
like-
3 is even better.
Say what you will about the movies, but the Cars video games are pretty good.
Good. Look forward to my new LP. Come on,
Aw.
Grant. Come on.
I forgot I fight the
You-
pirate dude.
You knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, wait, this is reminding me. Wait, what was I doing with my
That
life?
pirate has some sunglasses.
Yeah, it's because I'm wearing glasses. His apparel changes with respect to mine. If I was
Although,
wearing the
remember-
tiger onesie, he'd also be wearing a
I
tiger
regret
onesie.
everything
Yeah.
about that move.
Yeah, it's like great job.
Rip
Um,
I didn't notice it was on a battle space also.
Oh.
Meaning, if I survived the first fight, I would then have to fight the second thing with whatever numbers remained.
Okay, so we're gonna do this.
I should have stuck to my original plan, which was landing on the star space and rolling.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right, so here's Cars 3. Wanted to rewatch this movie because I saw it with my brother, and my god, it's horrible. The beginning was alright as it showed McQueen's dominance in his early 40s, but an unknown rule change allows a new generation of cars to come in. This would never happen in any form of motorsport, especially NASCAR. How do they allow a modern hypercar who doesn't even have a V8 engine in NASCAR Storm look like more like a GT car, if anything? The most realistic part of the movie was probably them showing the moonshine racing in the early 50s. NASCAR as a whole wouldn't let a brand new wave of cars unexpectedly show up and absolutely dominate the field with zero rule changes at all. It's kind of sad how it took a weird turn too. McQueen dominating the season, and then out of nowhere, some goofy goober rookie joins and goes on a massive win streak.
Goofy goober.
I mean, he's not wrong.
My best guess is they made McQueen like Dale Earnhardt and Storm as Jeff Gordon. Otherwise, this movie kind of sucked. The ending was too, and the Sterling dude is an idiot if he didn't know you could switch drivers in a race.
What?
Switch drivers.
Yeah, because
You can definitely switch drivers.
Oh, yeah.
that was like the big climax
Also,
of
there's
the
no
movie.
drivers in cars, right?
Yeah, but like the big climax, like the final race is like, so Lightning McQueen like really tries to go as hard as he can, right? And he still couldn't quite keep up.
Her friend takes his place.
Yeah, so like the new trainer friend that was with him, who is a modern hypercar, they literally just like, all right, splatter some paint on her so she looks like she has my number 69 or whatever the and there's like,
Wait, they cheated?
it's not, it's a completely legitimate thing, but it's just like changing drivers in their world means like whatever car has that number on it, that is the car that is racing.
Yeah.
That
Also-
just sounds like cheating.
Okay, well,
It's
it's always free
not.
to do brand new car in the middle of a race without changing the rules.
Also, fun fact: NASCAR actually did have its origins in moonshiners.
All right, so I have a quick question. Does everyone have a cohesive plan for what they're gonna do next turn?
Yes.
No, you do not.
Okay,
No.
Okay.
that works for me. I get moved.
I thought you were
Fine.
trying to see if anybody was going to like actually take their turns quickly.
Also, I love the shout out to Dale Earnhardt in that review. My favorite driver.
Yeah, let's go, Dale Earnhardt.
Also appeared in an episode of King of the Hill.
I hate the fact that like the one thing I didn't like about the movie is just like the fact that they start off the movie kind of like saying like, "Oh yeah, Doc died," and then it's like
Which one's Doc?
the blue card from the first movie.
Yeah, I
His
think
mentor.
I think the voice actor for him died.
Oh,
in
that
Fire
guy?
Queen.
And here's the
He's a
thing,
black car, ain't he?
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's black. He's not.
he's not black.
No,
He's
I-
blue.
I think you're thinking.
When?
I think you're thinking of the sheriff page.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the sheriff. Who the hell are we talking about?
Doc Hudson, his mentor.
The one who's
guy-
not a
yeah.
police car.
Yeah.
I have to look this up. It's been so many years since I've seen.
So anyway, and look, I respect that they do that. Okay, it's like the voice actor died, and it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna get some to come in and try to
Dr.
replace
Hudson
him.
Hornet.
It's like,
He's
What-
a doctor now?
God. So it's like I'm fine with him dying. It's like you can't just bring that into the Cars world though without explaining how that happens.
Yeah.
How does a
that's
car?
true. They offer
How
no
does people
explanation.
die in that world?
They get taken to the crushing machine.
So the only way to die is to get
God
physically
dang.
destroyed?
Sure, why not?
That's
No. It's probably like when your parts go
That's
out.
why his voice actor died.
yes.
Yeah.
But no. How cars die in the Cars franchise should be that the parts give out. Like in humans, like our parts give out.
So here's what you know that what's the word I'm thinking of? Philosophy question where if you were place every single part of a boat, is it still the same boat it was?
A ship
In this
with
Cars
pieces?
universe, there's an objectively correct answer, and it's no. They just loan their parts out, but it's no longer the same car because it's like a transplant.
Right, but like that's the thing though. It's like human organs are not as easily obtainable or transferable as fucking car parts.
Yeah, and then you die.
Well, not necessarily.
Well, not
Depends on-
humans. I'm talking about the cars.
It's stupid.
If they get rid of their engine and then they get a new engine, it's a new car. Their brain is their engine.
So if I get a heart transplant
Not
tomorrow,
true.
you're not gonna recognize me as the same person.
Oh no, not a heart transplant. But if you got a brain transplant, then yeah.
Well, okay.
Well,
that's
but okay,
that's not
okay.
a thing.
Exactly, but it's a thing in the Cars universe.
No, it is.
Okay. Paige, hush for a moment. Objectively, if you change out the CPU in a car, which is the computer of a car,
Okay, not okay.
will
Now,
become a new car. What defines a car is is its frame. If the steel or aluminum frame is and goes through a crusher and gets melted down, it is no longer a car.
I like how you bring up CPUs as if most of the cars in the first car movies do not have CPUs. Objectively, they do not.
I'm pretty sure, like, I'm
Vader
pretty
does
sure,
not have a computer in him.
I'm pretty sure, like, the modern cars in Cars 3 have some sort of interface.
Well, yeah, the modern cars. I said Cars 1. You know where they're in that old rinky-dink town? Most of those guys do not have.
Oh, none of them
computers.
do. Oh, none of them do.
Was
The
it
race
Vader
cars
voiced
have
by
computers?
Larry
You were
Sanders?
saying new computer equals new car, and that is not true.
Yeah. I was saying their brain was their engine.
Hate
Heart?
this. Why did I do this? Why did I bring this up?
Hey, I'm just saying objective facts. It's clear
I'm
Cars
not going
died.
down this rabbit hole. I refuse. No.
Hey,
We're already
no.
in it. Welcome,
we will
Alice.
never have a
I'm gonna
definitive
call you
answer
Alice from
page.
now on. We're all
It's in
Alice.
the world, and we will never
Always.
have a definitive answer.
They go to the Crusher.
Nihal, take a turn, please. You're 20 away from victory.
Win.
And when I say 20, I mean 20 minutes.
For crying out loud. This is hard.
I'm running out of to talk about. I had to bring up Cars 3 of all things.
Yeah.
How desperate am I?
Yeah.
I don't know. Editor Griffin, make this Griffin sound smarter.
Impossible.
I need to
Yeah.
read more on this, but I think out of all of the characters in Cars, I think Chick Hicks was actually based on Dale Earnhardt. That's why he had that. Which is why he had that black grill. It was sort of like Dale's mustache.
Maybe, but Chick Hicks was also a
Yeah, and I mean Dale Earnhardt was also a bit of a driver. That's why they called him the Intimidator.
I've only seen Cars 1, and that was years ago.
Yeah, well, Cars 1 was made years ago. I don't think anyone realizes how old that movie is.
Yeah, it came out in 2006.
no.
It's 17 years old.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's almost 20 years old.
I know,
Oh my
right?
god, it's
It can
next
almost-
year.
Oh my
Finding
god.
Nemo turns 20 this year.
Oh
Another year
no,
it'll be
no,
old
no,
enough
no,
to
no.
drink.
You know what also turns 20 years old this year?
What?
Elf,
What?
starting Will Ferrell.
Okay, so
No.
I don't understand Elf. Like, how did he lose his son?
So, you talking about Buddy?
Yeah.
So the pregnancy was essentially like a one-night stand, sort of. And so basically, Buddy ended up in an orphanage. So the father didn't lose Buddy. The mother just couldn't support raising Buddy, and so she brought Buddy to an orphanage. And then one Christmas Eve, Santa was doing his usual thing in said orphanage, and Buddy happened to wander out of his crib and into Santa's bag. Does that answer your question?
Yes, that makes sense. I've only seen the ending. Okay, actually, no, I've seen Elf. Just like in scenes over multiple periods of years.
Sure. I watch that movie annually, so I know
Yeah.
I know what there
I-
is to know about Elf.
I just don't like live action. Very rarely do I tolerate it.
Actually, I watched. There was one new movie that came out last year that I actually like. My family and I all agree. It's like we have to add this to the movie queue for the holidays. And that was Violent Night.
I want to see that.
It was so good. It was so. I had so much unironic enjoyment watching that movie. It was so good.
That's not what I was expecting. I was not expecting that to actually be good.
No, it's so good. It's like it's everything you would want from something like that. Like you get the hokey, cheesy Christmas, Hallmark Channel mixed with some actual, genuinely well, paced and choreographed violence, and a lot of really funny scenes that are just obvious references to Home Alone. Well, I shouldn't say obvious references, like very explicit, intentional references to Home Alone, except that they're incredibly violent and inflict real harm to the people falling for the traps.
Awesome.
That's funny.
It's awesome.
That's funny.
Oh,
Sure.
I forgot about Sprint again. Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, you're good.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
Hey, I have a question.
No!
Hey, come on.
So close.
Oh, okay. Sprint to where I am.
Trying.
Sprint to any of them, please.
He doesn't. Well, he can't sprint right now, but he doesn't have
Oh
enough
God,
stars.
he needs 2 more stars.
He's too short. He also
It's
is
just
2
funny
stars
because
I
short.
guess you don't have that problem, Griffin.
God damn it. And
That's never a problem, Griffin's hat.
Yeah, it's like I got a lot of problems, espally
That ain't
problems.
one of them.
But I
Okay,
ain't
so
one
is
of
that
them.
your profile? Like, problems, but height ain't one of them.
Oh, I wish.
die, Seagull.
All right, well now you have enough.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No, don't be sorry. Kill Mr. Seagull.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to.
It's like I have never wanted to fail so badly in my life, nor have I so unabashedly desired someone else, especially my good friend Nihil, to win and just take the win for himself. I do not care anymore. I am
Just someone
so
needs
broken.
to end it all.
I need this to end.
Someone needs to end it all.
All right. I have one option. Literally one option.
Well, kill it.
Fine. There.
Now you have a lot of
Okay.
stars.
F you.
Oh, you
I'm
took
good
the
at this.
stars that it took from me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was wondering about that. Okay. Sweet
Come on.
merciful Christ, it is over.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Nihil.
You're welcome.
God
Thank you.
bless America. It is finally over.